So
Afternoon.
yeah,
How are you doing?
yeah, I'm doing great. And how about you?
Yes, I'm doing good too. Thank you.
Okay, what is it, Tuesday? So how's Tuesday treating you so far?
Pretty good as usual, I must say, because I am a homemaker and everything is as usual, nothing new. It's a
Yeah,
working day, so yeah. What
I
about
guess
you?
yeah, I would say we are in the same boat, or it's our everyday story because I am also a homemaker, so same, nothing happening, nothing rocking, just doing the same stuff and again sitting in front of my laptop and having sessions. So that is it. So before we move further, I want to know about you, a little bit more about you. So please let me know something about you.
Yes, sure. So as you know, my name is Shanta. I work for a platform as a spoken English trainer.
Okay.
I live in Karnataka, and by qualification, I am a software engineer. I've completed my computer science engineering. And yep, I've recently started a YouTube channel, and currently my favorite hobby is working on my channel.
Okay, that's great. That's wonderful. So
And I love watching Bollywood movies. I'm a big time movie buff. I
same here.
forget everything when I'm watching a movie. I'm totally immersed into it.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
wonderful. Yes, actually, I often tell people that music works as a fuel to my energy. So whenever, it doesn't matter whenever I am low, even when I am overjoyed, I always go for music or songs. So that's something that is common between us. Or I'm curious to know, you are a software engineer. If I talk about your qualification, then why this sudden change? You work as a soft skill trainer or English speaking trainer. So is this just because of your family or taking care of your kids kind of stuff? So what is the reason?
Yes, I completed my computer science engineering, and then I got the opportunity to get placed in one of the campus interviews. So after
Mm-hmm.
that, I worked in a company at Bangalore. After that, I got married and I
Mm.
had to relocate to some other place. I couldn't
Oh,
continue in the same place. So where I moved to, there was not much scope for software engineers, and it was very difficult to find a job in the industry. That is
mm-hmm.
the reason I made a shift. And now it's been quite some time. It's been a decade that I have been, I'm not
Mm.
having any hands-on experience on it anymore.
Yes.
So it would take a lot of time for me to invest and learn something new, upskill
Mm.
myself, then look for work there. And I live in Kaitu city. It is difficult that for me to find work from home in
Yes.
the domain that I want to. And another reason is that I cannot work full time.
Mm.
I cannot take in all the stress and put my kids into priority number
Yes.
two. I can't
Right.
do that. So I
Exactly.
thought that I will do something which will give me the liberty to balance my work and life both. So I'm currently working just as a freelancer, and the platform that I'm working for
Mm-hmm.
gives me the freedom to choose my slots
Yes.
on my own. So,
Hmm.
if the learners want to learn from me at that given specific time, I will be available for them. And said that after that, I still have some time actually when the learners are
Hmm.
not approaching or some free slots are available. So I thought I will make the best use of even that time. That is the reason I
Yes.
started a YouTube channel, which will give other people also an opportunity to connect with me, talk to me. We will we will learn from each other. So yeah,
Yes.
that's the reason I'm here. Yeah.
Yes. Actually, I consider, or I always, um, I'm grateful to Skype app actually because it has given wings to our dreams. If I specifically talk about homemakers, because there was a time when I was literally looking for these kind of interactions, but the thing is, there are all the platforms we have to pay for these kind of sessions,
Yes.
and we have the limitations when we deal with experts or when we have that interaction with experts or tutors. So those sessions, I guess, go for 15 or 25 minutes, and we have to pay pretty good amount for those classes. So no, every time we can't afford. So I came across Skype, and I was like on cloud 9 to know where I can have interactions, that to free of cost.
Yeah.
So it's wonderful. And second thing, because you are a homemaker, you are a like obviously you are a married woman, and you left your job after your marriage. So many times, what I get to hear that marriage, some people takes marriage as an obstacle, specifically when it comes to a woman's career. So what is your take on this? Do you also feel the same, or you have something different about this?
No, actually, if you're really passionate on doing something, you can convince your spouse. And
Mm.
men these days are very encouraging. Like, majority of
Yes.
the men that I have met, they are very open to their wife going out and working, or, they are okay to accept them as equals. It's okay for them to work, and they're very broad-minded these days, right? And
Yes.
I don't think that's going to be an obstacle. But it
Mm.
might be another case in rural India
Yes.
where women are not given that much opportunity to,
Mm.
upskill or develop or work on themselves. So, but other than that, if we're talking about it personally, my husband is very supportive. He still wants, like, if you want to go back to an IT job, even that is okay with him. So I
Mm.
don't think it is an obstacle.
Yes, true that, or I would say that I see eye to eye with it, because I believe the same. It's not that I think, yes, because exceptions are always there, or I often say that nothing is black and nothing is white, it's always gray. So there are always, everyone has their own journeys or life struggles. But if I talk about on an average perspective, I am also not in favor that marriage is an obstacle when it comes to women or their career, because I always wanted to become a teacher. I also joined a school for a short span, but I did not want to leave my son all alone. I literally wanted to be with him when he was, at his tender age. So I left my job, and I don't have regret. I chose to be a homemaker, and I'm very happy about that. Sometimes what I feel, some women, they have some problem with this word homemaker. So I genuinely don't feel it kind of embarrassing. I genuinely introduce myself that I am a proud homemaker, because it doesn't matter if you are working professional or if you are not working. You are still a homemaker, and you should be proud of that, because only women can be a homemaker. In majority of cases, though, there are men also who can easily tackle all these situations. But the thing is, we should not underestimate ourselves. First, we need to value. As a woman, I want to tell each and everyone that first we need to value ourselves, then only we can expect from others to value. Okay, and if I talk about dreams, so it is your dream. You are the one who will take first step, then you can blame others. Don't, like, stop blaming marriage, like I got married, then I have to leave my job, or I became a mother, or blah blah. So just take a stand, make choices, dare to decision. I just want to say, maybe it may sound very upfront or blunt, but I think we are living in this era where we can at least have that dare to dream and to chase our dream. So don't just stop yourself, don't just restrict yourself to your places only. In this era of technology, we can at least take that step towards our dreams. So that's it. I think I spoke a lot.
No, 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 that's okay. It was wonderful to hear all what you had to say. And even in rural areas, also women are
Yes.
coming up. In villages, also people are trying to improve and they
Yes.
are trying to stand for themselves.
Hmm.
All thanks to technology. Everybody is able to
Yes.
access it, and they are able to improve themselves and work on themselves. So that's
Yes.
really amazing. And I want to say one more thing about this opportunity on talking over Skype. When you talk to a tutor, you will always be judged, or they are there.
Yes.
They are paid to correct us and not
Huh.
listen to us or interact, or
Exactly.
uh, it is not a judgment free space.
Hmm.
You cannot put your
Yes.
whatever thoughts you have. It's
Hmm.
like the sole responsibility of the tutor to take the conversation ahead. So this
Yes.
one, you can be friendly to the person. You can discuss whatever you want to. So I think this is more free and
Huh.
excellent way to connect to people.
and we are like sometimes if I know that okay now it's a tutor who's sitting in front of me, I will get conscious and I am
Yes,
going
yes.
to fumble. I'm going to get stuck at times. It happens with me because I had taken subscription of EnglishYaari. So sometimes after the session, I used to wonder why, like why did like why was I I was getting fumbled or getting stuck. So it happens actually because we start judging ourselves, I think, and the tutor he or she has to give feedback. So sometimes we got so like sometimes we get so many feedbacks, okay, you need to improve this, you need to improve that. So it's like, okay, leave it, Neha, you are not going to do it do this. So really it sometimes it affects, no doubt it helps us to improve our
Mm,
speaking skills, but sometimes it may be or it might be little bit disappointing or discouraging. So
yes.
because it happened with me many times, but it like it should be it is completely on you how you take this or how you take all the feedbacks.
Right. Very few people are
Mm.
there who are equally comfortable, whether they're
Ah,
talking to a friend or they're talking to a tutor. Their speech is same and they do not make the mistakes like they're normal talking. Some
yes,
people are very comfortable at it, but some are not. Yes, I
yes,
totally agree.
right, because obviously if I talk about myself, in my case English is my third language. First is my native Himachali, then comes Hindi, and then comes English. And we don't use Hindi at our homes, at our places. We use Himachali. So English to dur ki baat, I would say. It's not our daily, it's not part of our daily lives. So for me it was really challenging to enhance my communication skills. But because there was a time when I used to have that basic vocabulary, I was not comfortable using all idioms and phrases. And whenever I tried to have conversation with any expert, so I used to get that one particular feedback: you need to work on your vocabulary. And like this thing was literally getting into my nerves. But the thing is, somehow I kept on practicing, and today I am pretty confident at using all the idioms, phrases, or I'm pretty confident that okay, now I am able to interact with anyone, with any stranger. So all the credit goes to practice only and consistency. So I think practice, consistency are the key factors if you genuinely want to improve or to enhance your communication skills.
Yes, yes. That is the first and foremost thing that you have to do. Like practice is such a thing that you don't need a partner also for that. You can do it
Yes.
by yourselves and you can do it on your phone. You can record yourself. You can talk
Hmm.
to yourself in front of the mirror. These are all very
Yes.
effective. Okay, I just want to share that, when I started looking for work as a
Hmm.
freelancer, so whenever I used to expect some interview call, what I used to do is I constantly keep thinking in English. So all my thoughts are in English.
Hmm.
So I thought I was prepared for the interview. So everything is ready in my mind. But when I kept listening to this often that you need to stand in front of the mirror and practice and speak. So I thought, okay, let me give it a try. And when I went to the mirror, surprisingly, I wasn't getting all the words.
Yes.
I was not
Right.
even able to put 50% of my thoughts in speech. Then I realized this mirror talk is really important. You stand there
Hmm.
and speak, then you will know exactly how much output you are able to put out. So yeah, this is a very effective thing you can do, in order to practice
Yes.
by yourself.
Right. I started my YouTube channel during lockdown. So there was a time when I used to record myself and I wasn't able to speak anything randomly or frequently. I used
Mm.
to take so many cuts, so many retakes. But now I am able, I just, now I pick any topic and I'm able to speak at least continuously for 5 to 10 minutes. Otherwise, it was a time when, yes, there I wasn't able to speak a full sentence because I used to make mistakes during framing of that sentence. So it happens actually. We are not able to face ourselves. So it is a reality, and definitely when you are having these kind of interactions, you are pulling yourself out of your comfort zone because we haven't planned anything, right? If I talk about this meeting, we haven't decided any topic. It is just naturally whatever is going on naturally. So I think this
Yes.
thing helps us to explore ourselves in a better way. and that we are able to, or we become more confident when we are able to present ourselves in a good way. So after the conversation, it gives us happiness. Okay, I did good during this session, so now I am able to have these kind of, now I am able to have interactions with more people, so that's wonderful.
Right.
Okay,
And the
so
beauty of this particular conversation is that neither of us are asking questions to each other. We are just
yes,
putting out opinions. Yeah, this is the first time that this is happening. Either I have to ask some question to the opposite person, or the person asks some question to me, and it becomes like that. You know, the discussion
hmm,
turns out like that. But
yes,
this is happening, you're just putting your opinions, and I'm putting my opinions, and the
my
conversation
opinion.
is going on.
Yes, I love these kind of natural conversations, because in which, like, we are presenting. It's just a thing that we are not pretending anything. It's just
Hmm.
coming from, no, it's just coming naturally. So that's
Naturally.
wonderful. And before the session, I was not. I was literally wondering what would be the topic of discussion, or like I literally did not want to discuss your journey, what were the obstacles, or no, in that particular way, but. Eventually we, and like we are able to make it in a very good way and in a very fruitful way, and I am personally enjoying this conversation.
Same here, yes. And your tutoring journey, how do you do it? Like, are you a freelancer, or do you take online sessions? How do you
Yes.
promote yourself?
Actually, if I talk about promoting, I am literally disappointed from social media, because if you visit my channel, I think I have uploaded, or I have published more than 1,500 videos. Mostly these are short videos. Yes, because I started my channel when in lockdown, so it's a long time. It's been 4 to 5
4 to 3
years
years.
now.
Yeah, yeah.
For 3 to 4 years. So, and but I never get that visibility. And there was a time when this thing was literally disturbing me. But now I don't bother much about subscribers or views, because it's not in my hand. All I can do is just I can give my best shot, and I am already giving. Yes, if I talk about my classes, I take online sessions mostly on Google Meet or Zoom, and I deal with students. There are some students who wants to learn grammatical concepts, because I am a master's in English. So yes, that is the reason I take these kind of sessions also. Earlier, I used to teach them subjects like English as a subject, topics, lessons, and kind of. But nowadays, I'm just sticking to communication English only, communicative English, where I deal with the daily use sentences, daily use vocabulary, and of course, grammatical concepts. So I deal with homemakers also. I deal with people of all ages. So in a way, I am exploring myself. Uh, like I am doing my best efforts. I am giving my best efforts to enhance my communication skills and to share my knowledge, because teaching is always something that I want to go for this profession. But I cannot join a school, because I do not want to disturb my family. Actually, it becomes difficult for me to handle all the things. So it's a better way. I think online teaching is the best way for the
Yes, yes,
women like me who do not want to
yes.
step out. So that is, I try to connect with the students, and it's been long time. So I have that uh, publicity to nahi bolungi, but now people know me, particularly in Himachal. They know me that this is Neha, she takes online classes. And yes, if someone is not able to afford, I teach that person for free of cost also. But yes, he or she should be genuine or sincere about learning that only. So
Yes, yes, yes.
yes, I'm trying to share my knowledge in one way or the other. So this is,
Very nice. You're doing a very nice thing. And you know, as long as you're satisfied and happy with what
huh.
you're doing, you won't be feeling, you won't be missing out on maybe I could do better, or maybe I could go out and teach. And
Hmm.
you seem to be very happy with what you're doing. So yeah, that's good.
Yeah, true that, true that. Whenever I upload a video, I make sure that I am sharing authentic knowledge or good knowledge. But the thing is, when you don't get that visibility, sometimes being a human being, it is very natural. When you do something, you always expect result,
Expect.
but or outcome, no? But now I know that okay, somehow I am able to present myself confidently, and this was the thing that I always wanted to have, that confidence by speaking. So credit goes to my YouTube videos only. And I also run a Facebook page where I post also same stuff related English language. Page, both these things help me to connect with more people. Now people know me, they approach me for classes. So in a way, as you mentioned, that really I am content and happy person, because I am using my time in a constructive way. I'm not just vegetating. So that's what matters to me. And now
Mm.
I just want to know more about you. Anything you want to share, how about your personal, or because we can't say that we are completely homemakers. Of course, we are working professionals also. So I want to know how is your life going on, and like what is your experience?
No, nothing in specific that I want to tell or share because everything is going on normally. And as my son grew and he stepped into school, then I started looking for work. So it's never been that I have run out of work because 10
Mhm.
years of my life I have invested in raising my children.
Yes.
I have two kids, so five for one and five for the next. So, yeah, that was very fruitful. That was one phase of my life. Now I'm here to do something for myself. It's like, literally struggling to prove
Ah.
yourself. I feel that sometimes, as homemakers are somewhat underrated compared to men,
Hmm.
uh, not by the men, but by people who watch us, like in
Yes.
laws or parents. They put us down as compared to men just because they earn and, get some money at
Exactly.
home and I used to always feel that void, and I used to really feel bad about it. Okay, why are people respecting men more just because they are earning, going out
Earning.
and earning? No, yeah. So I thought to like it has always been a thing that I have to do something for myself. I was sure that I'm not going to settle just as a homemaker. It's not that I'm putting down homemakers and saying it's just homemaker, but
Yes.
there's so much more that we can do.
Right, exactly. And yes, this is the bitter fact, Bolo. It's really a bitter fact of our society that people value people on the basis of their earnings. So it's
Yes.
always like actually we are taught, or we are just brought up in such a way that we are earning part always we just we always look for our counterparts, our male counterparts, when it comes to go out to go for a job, or to hold that main responsibility, financial independence. When it comes to financial independence, we always look up to our male counterparts, because we are taught, or we are just raised in that way, that man will go outside and they will earn money, and women were always supposed to be at their homes and to yes, take care of their families. But time has been changing over years, and it is still in that process. So that is the reason now I'm also earning, and amount doesn't matter to me. But yes, once you start earning, it gives you that acknowledgement, and it's very important, it's very crucial. If you want to be more confident, more valuable person of your family, so you need to be financially independent, what I believe, in today's era, I guess. So yes, we should give our we should put our efforts. If we have that qualification, why we are just sitting here? We can do one thing or the other. If you have any ability, if you have any, like, there are people, there are ladies who are good at silai bunai, knitting and kind of stuff. So I think in this era of technology we can we can experience good things, and we can give our, as you mentioned, that you are turning your hobby into your profession. So we can turn our hobbies into our profession. It's not a bad thing. So I think we are talking about so many, like women empowerment and feminism. I think our topic is turning into this side. So, but it is really, really amazing conversation. So, have you had your lunch?
Yes, yes, I'm done with my lunch. What about you?
Okay. Yeah, yeah, same. I actually, when you messaged me, so I just started taking session today around at 12. And now I just took, I guess, 5 to 10 minutes break. Then I had my lunch, and I'm sitting here from that time only. Earlier, I was watching Big Boss. I watched Big Boss after a long time because today I was feeling like I will spend some me time. It's been long. I'm just I have been occupying in one thing or the other. So I literally wanted to give some time to myself. So that's what I did today morning. And by like around at 12, I started taking sessions. So today it's like a off and off for me. I'm not taking my regular classes because I don't feel like doing anything today. Don't know why, but yes, it's going to be my last session for the day, and then again I will spend. Now it's time
Homemaker
to,
duties.
yes. Now it's
Homemaker
time.
duties. Yeah.
Yes, yes, that's it. And yes, after 10 minutes, I will go to pick my son up from his school. So this is how my normally my day goes like this. Okay. So I think video is getting longer and we should wrap
Yes.
the
Yes.
session. No? And I hope to
Yeah.
see you again because I genuinely want
Yeah.
to be in touch with you.
Definitely. Definitely. I love talking to you, and there are a lot more questions popping up in my mind, but I'll preserve them for the next session.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure, sure.